Aproko deo, my neighbor was having a long distance relationship with his fiancée, which he's supposed to get married to in the next 3 months. At the same time, he was cheating on her with another woman. Guess who the woman was? One day, his fiancée went to the house without telling him that she was coming because she has always been suspecting that there's another woman in the picture. When she first reached, wait till she sees shock her. Do you know who the woman is? Her mother, her own mother. No be waiting carry me come. I am hungry. Let's go and cook. Sometimes I could go a whole day without even eating anything. Other times I could just be craving for something very different, But this day I was craving for, would you call it a platter or you call it a plate or whatever? Platter, plate. I was craving for chicken and chips. Spicy chicken and chips. So I took out my chicken that I had already defrosted. I washed it, seasoned it with Maggi, salt, pepper, and of course soya spice. Because it gives me that sweet, savory smell and flavor that I really want. So for additives, I had to do Irish potato and just have a couple of it in the bowl. I mixed everything together, and I also forgot to tell you that I added black pepper. Yes, black pepper is very good and I love it. And I also added cayenne pepper. That's me adding extra pepper to my items. You see the soya spices, because dye and official, this small soya spice is $10. How much is $10 in your currency? With meal, I added some extra salt for taste, and I mixed. And when I was done mixing, or while I was mixing, I already had my oven preheated on 450 degrees. I had preheated, so I had to take out this foil paper because I did not want anything to be sticky on that foil plate. So I had to take out the foil paper and cut the exact size that I needed to wrap around that whole foil plate. The reason I use this is because when you're broiling or you're baking this, the excess liquid from it, I usually don't like it getting stuck on the foil plate, like the oven foil plate. So I always have this to collect all the excess liquid and water that comes out from it. So I turned everything into the oven plate, fixed them properly, arranged them well, as you can see. And now it is time to pop it into the oven. What I did was bring out all the chicken and basically all the protein, because I had shrimp, I had chicken, drumstick, I had sausages. So I brought them up because the meat would take more time to get tender, while the potato will get tender very quickly. So I took an extra foil, wrapped it on top of the plate. This is to let that extra heat get into, penetrate it and stay. So I had to poke little holes just so heat can see an extra space to pass through. And it was time to set my oven. Like I said before, I already had my oven preheated on 450 degrees, and when it was done, I had to bring it back to 350 degrees because I didn't want my food to get burnt, basically. So when the oven was ready, there we went. I popped it right into the oven. And then I let it sit for about, how long did I let this sit? I really can't remember, but I think it was within 50 minutes to 1 hour. And while waiting for my food, I had to grab the remote and, of course, Netflix and chills. I had to just relax and wait for my food. And while waiting, I had to go grab me something to drink. I had to go grab me a cup of tea. That's chamomile and to see how far we have come. That's me checking on the food. After checking, the food was ready, so I served for my son with ketchup because he cannot eat something too spicy. And I decided to serve mine with hot pepper sauce. I already had this fried and sitting in the fridge. So tell me, would you like to try this chicken and potato recipe? Tell me in the comment. Okay, I don't chop finish, make I go settle fight for my neighbor.